Hey everyone, this is Nick from Mecha Warehouse, and today I'm here to tell you about our upcoming event, the Northeast Mecha Modeling Expo and Competition, aka NEMMEC. It's happening here in Concord, New Hampshire at our warehouse on Sunday, August 13th. NEMMEC is a build competition, much like an IPMS event for those who are familiar with IPMS and maybe been to a show. More than that though, it's also an expo. We'll have tons of other side events and activities to entertain and educate builders of all ages and skill levels. Before I get too far, I'd like to thank the sponsors we have on board so far. First up, Disbay has sent us some great tools and samples for a try it table. More details on that in a moment. Gun Primer has also sent a few tools to try and is also sponsoring our scribing and scratch building seminar to be presented by Luis Barrera, aka Plamo LAB. Finally, Kotobukiya is also sending us some great door prizes as well. Next up, let's talk about the schedule of events. Doors will open at 9:30 a.m. The scribing and scratch build basics with Plamo LAB will be presented at 10 a.m. After that, we'll be doing a kids make and take at noon and an opportunity for our younger builders to try their hands at a simple kit. Free of charge, of course. Registration for the build contest will end at 12 noon and judging should start right around 12:30. At 1 p.m. we'll be hosting a speed build contest, and finally, Doug Wilder will be presenting on the Wild World of Gundam merchandise at 2:30. We're hoping to have the awards ceremony around 3:30 p.m. One of the core components of the event is the competition, so I want to take a moment to talk about that. We'll be following the SCGMC, the Southern California Gundam Model Competition rules format. The SCGMC format is a little different from the IPMS style that's a bit more prevalent. In this rule set, judges will score each build on construction, i.e. nubs, seams, etc. for up to 20 points, finish, paints and decals, etc. up to 20 points, and technical modifications, anything else above and beyond, for up to 10 points. You can find a description of the judging criteria linked on the rules page below. In each category, we'll select the top 3 for first, second, and third based on the highest scores. Additionally, the judges will select a judge's favorite from each category as well. We'll also be awarding a badge in the form of a vinyl sticker for each contestant based on their scores, ranking them as an ace, ensign, pilot, or cadet. This should hopefully give you a way to see how well you did and measure your progress perhaps next year. I should also mention our categories. We currently have 8 planned: junior, just for ages 18 and below, a snap builds category for beginners, a Gundam 1144 and smaller, Gundam 1100 and larger, other mecha, figures, characters, diorama and vignette, and ships and crafts, sci-fi or fantasy. We do reserve the right to add or merge categories, however, depending on the number of models that get submitted. In addition to the competition, we'll have 4 scheduled activities throughout the day. The first is the scribing and scratch build basics at 10 a.m. with Luis Barrera, aka Plamo LAB. Luis is an incredible builder with a load of talent. In the seminar, we'll be providing a kit, the grid scribing tool from Gun Primer, and some other materials so Luis can walk you through some scribing and scratch build techniques. You get to try them out firsthand and get one-on-one feedback and assistance. You keep the kit and tools, so it's an incredible value at $25. We'll have a limited number of seats for participants, so you'll want to register for this ASAP. In the kids make and take at noon, we'll have tools and sample kits for young builders to get their hands dirty, metaphorically speaking, of course, with some kits of their own. This is free for the kids, and we'll have tools available for use as well. After the make and take, we're planning on hosting a speed build contest at 1 p.m. Spaces will be limited, and the $10 price tag for the speed build contest includes a speed build kit. Everyone in the contest will be provided the same kit, and no, I can't tell you what it is yet. The fastest builder wins. We'll have an incredible prize lineup for this one. We just can't tell you what it is yet. The last scheduled event of the day is a presentation called The Wild World of Gundam Merchandise, presented by Doug Wilder at 2:30 p.m. Doug will show you some of the wildest and unexpected Gundam-themed merchandise, from cheap trinkets to high-end luxury items. Doug's been presenting on the convention circuit for years, appearing regularly at cons like Anime Boston, Otakon, and Anime NYC, so I expect this to be a fantastic presentation. Throughout the day, we'll also have some other unscheduled events planned. We'll have what we're calling a try it table with some tools from Disbay and Gun Primer, and maybe a few other manufacturers as well, to be experienced firsthand. We'll also have some tables set aside for anyone who wants to build throughout the event. Finally, we will be shooting some interviews throughout the day, so stop by the interview corner and watch an interview live. Tickets will be going on sale starting on Friday, July 7th. You'll want to pre-register and pre-register early, as we'll be giving away some grab bags with samples and other goodies to the first 50 people to pre-register for the event. There are 2 main types of tickets. Contestant registration will give you access to the event and the ability to enter an unlimited number of models into the contest for $15. Junior builders age 15 and below can enter the contest for free. General admission will be $10 and gives you access to the event. Kids 12 and under can attend for free. Keep in mind that the seminar and speed build contest can be watched for free with either the contestant or general admission, but participation is limited and comes with the extra fee. Thank you for watching and hope we'll see you there.